Minasan konnichiwa and welcome to Let's Ask Shogo. In this channel, I, Shogo, will like to introduce various topics like Japanese culture, facts about Kyoto, and trending news articles. Learners and lovers of Japanese culture and language, this is the channel for your one step deeper. And I'm very happy to announce that this is going to be my first video. So I'd like to first introduce myself and then explain why I ended up starting this channel. I was born in Kyoto and raised in Hiroshima. And when I was 5 years old, I went to Michigan, America to spend 6 years there due to my father's job. My 6 years in Michigan was truly a precious experience. It's still a very important part of me. After coming back from Michigan, I went to middle school and high school in Hiroshima. High school was especially really great because I was a member of the International Communication course. Not only did I study English, but I was able to visit Canada, Germany, and Austria as school trips. My whole life, I actually wanted to live in Kyoto. So I thought going to a university in Kyoto would be a good idea. I wanted to study an extra language, so that's the reason why I majored Chinese Mandarin. 大家好，我叫山口张武，今年26岁，我现在住在京都。I even went to Beijing University for an year. And that's also where I met my better half. She is Chinese, but she was born and brought up in Fukuoka prefecture, Japan. She was studying international trade in a university in Beijing when I was there. We live together now in Kyoto with our daughter that's almost 2 years old. After graduating, I started working as the manager at a restaurant in Kyoto called Shishin Samurai Restaurant. It's a restaurant where they serve meals that were loved by samurais in an old Kyoto-style house. It's a great restaurant, by the way. I'd love to interview them someday soon. Working there, I was able to meet a lot of foreign travelers who were willing to learn about Japan. And as I started to study about Japanese culture explained to my customers, I completely fell in love with the depth and beauty of the culture myself. After working for a year at Shishin, I eventually decided to change jobs. I next started working as the instructor of Kyoto Samurai Experience. Kyoto Samurai Experience is a 90-minute cultural experience where you get to wield a real sword and experience Zen meditation. My passion towards Japanese culture grew stronger and stronger while I was working there. Eventually, we were able to achieve number 1 in Kyoto and number 3 nationwide for lessons and workshops on Tripadvisor. This is still one of the biggest achievements in my life. Now, I started my own business and working as a writer, a video editor, and maybe a YouTuber. I still live in Kyoto now. This is my house, and undergoing training in Iaido katanas, Sado tea ceremonies, and no theater. When I was working in my previous jobs, I realized 2 things. 1, there are a lot of people who are interested in Japanese culture. 2, but there are not enough Japanese people who are capable of explaining everything to the level that everyone can be satisfied. And when you look up Japanese culture on YouTube, you find 3 kinds of people. 1, a famous traveler YouTuber that visited Japan. 2, a foreign student or worker that's living in Japan. 3, a Japanese that speaks English but not studying about Japanese traditional culture. Although their videos are all wonderful, we're all kind of tired of the Japan's trains are punctual and sushi is delicious, right? So I wanted to create a channel where a Japanese man speaks fluent English and training in multiple Japanese traditional culture will talk and introduce topics that can take all Japan lovers one step deeper into Japanese culture. I hope that my videos will help you too. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And my goal is to achieve 10,000 subscribers in a year, so your help would mean a lot. Thanks again, and I'll see you again soon. ありがとうございました。